Well, they say the early bird gets the worm. Well, we're gonna find out, because Big Stevie Pump's about to fly like a bird, because sometimes you just gotta go where the hunt takes you. And we're gonna see where the hunt takes us today, next on Tales from Collector's Paradise. Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump. Okay, word on the street is that Target is getting in the brand new G.I. Joe run this morning. So I'm about to find out. Let's go. And that long trek to the toys. And it's weird being like one of the first people in Target when it opens up. Let's hang tight till we get to the aisle. All right, folks, here we go. It's looking pretty bleak. The G.I. Joe figures are on this side. Oh, they got that new Flash run. We'll come back. They've actually gotten stuff. So the guy told me I needed to ask for, I was trying to see, G.I. Joe. So here's the tags. He told me they was getting 6 in today. Rage, I like that figure. These, Domino and Mystique, been showing up at 11 and 12 bucks on clearance at Walmart. We're headed there next. What do you know? Stone Cold Steve Austin, Royal Rumble. Package is destroyed, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do, we're looking at Jake the Snake Roberts. A couple of choice pieces. Let's hang tight. All right. And here's this Stone Cold, and I talked about it being bashed. Also found a gold Superman. This is a chase piece. Probably not going to get it. You know, they're not necessarily going for a ton or whatever. I mean, it's just not that great. But we're going to go ahead and use this Bounty end cap. Check this out, folks. This Bounty end cap. This unsigned Bounty end cap that is, of course, priced right daily. No sign, no sell. But this bashed up Stone Cold, I mean, it is right. People swap figures, folks. I'm sure you may or may not be aware. Some of you guys that watch my show are big into the collecting game, and some of you are not. People will open these figures up and swap figures. So with this package being so destroyed, I had to determine if that is the right one, and that is indeed the right one. Now I have to decide if I want to buy this completely destroyed package or not, because I am going to open it. But that little card back in there is all bent up. And so I'm actually killing a little time, but the worker's going to check for me to see if they got them. She says they're supposed to. She's checking the pallet. Customer service at Target, folks. Something you're probably not going to find at Walmart. You won't even find anybody to help you. But anyway, this Flash is cool. I just thought I'd show him. Nightwing. Not a fan of these animated style Supermans. I mean, I like the regular one, and the same with John Stewart. Didn't buy any of these, the Green Lantern John Stewart. Joker's all right. Another Joker. Now, I love this Superman. This Superman is awesome. And then what's the last one? Oh, Harley Quinn. She's not too shabby. And then, of course, these little 3 3/4 guys. But anyway, let's hang tight. Okay, so we're standing outside Target. I wanted to get this mask off so I could talk. So basically, here's the deal. So they have them, but they haven't finished unloading the truck yet. So the girl was able to check the SKU, but she can't get to them. So she told me to come back in like an hour or to order them online. So here's a quick thing about ordering them online. So, you know, as soon as they go live, the SKU goes live online. Okay, you can potentially order it. As soon as the store stocks them on the shelf, they make that SKU go live. You could potentially order it online. Problem is say they've got all 6 of those figures sitting on the shelf, and a guy walks in and is, you know, in the process of buying those 6 figures, or 1 of them or 2 of them, or however many it might be. And at the same time, I'm placing my order online, and they'll go ahead and say secure, and then I've got it. Well, then what'll happen is miraculously about an hour later, you'll get a notification that they've canceled your order because they can't find the figures, they don't have them. And that's the way this is. Someone's gonna walk in and buy all 6 of them. They're not gonna buy 1. I mean, maybe they buy 1, maybe you get somebody that, you know, does that. But right now, these figures are going for well over $100 a piece on eBay. I'm sitting here seeing lots of 6 for $800. We're talking about a $20 figure that people are flipping, and that's what's happening with this collecting game. And anyway, so I'm gonna have to do a little waiting or come back by, but that's what it's like being a collector, folks, is just false hope, false promises. Keep sticking with me. We're going to head to Walmart and kill some time. All right, and here we go. We're going to Walmart. Man, it's pretty bad. Let's stop. All right, here's their aisle. Pretty sure they're probably not gonna have anything. These little 3 3/4 guys are all over the place. I actually kind of like them, but so, oh, I wonder, Mystique was 11. Yeah, she's in the wrong spot. She goes on this $11 tag. So 3 swinging $11 Mystiques. Cobra Hiss Tank coming up soon. Hopefully I'll finish finding the 3 3/4. Here's Stance and Stance for the Sweet 11. More Cobra Hiss Tanks out of way. Another Stance, a third Stance. Go ahead and put him where he goes there. So yeah, 25 bucks on the Hiss Tank. They have clearance these little Joes that I showed you on a recent episode, $7.38. They got the retro Ghostbusters. Not gonna hook on that. And one, we got somebody, this guy here, Adventure Forces Ultra Exosaur, going nuts on us, folks. Another thing not selling very well, these Masters of the Universe. Not sure why. These were Walmart exclusives. They're now not. They're available everywhere. Target supposedly has been getting in. I can't remember if it's wave 2 or 3. Those have been hitting. I know a lot of places, including RememberBigCollectibles.com, has got the pre-order SKUs up right now. So you got a Braun Strowman, got a few Braun Strowmans, these top picks, and these are always just essentially repacks. We got AJ, we got Braun, we got Finn. The same guys they make over and over again that, guess what, still don't sell. Mattel, well, at Christmas they do. Actually, everything sells at Christmas. But here you can see the Lonely Tag for AEW, which is what we were hoping to find today. Series 3's been hitting, like in North Carolina. Keep in mind, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. In North Carolina, Series 3's already hit. Series 2's not even begun to see light of day in any store in Nashville, Tennessee that I know of. Now, I do know in Smyrna, somebody posted, which is, essentially almost like Nashville, right outside of Nashville. In Smyrna, somebody actually found an AEW Chase, 1 of 500 pieces, John Moxley, a couple of days ago. I seen it in one of my Facebook groups. Anyway, folks, as you see, that thing keeps going off. He's going off again, man. I think he's telling us it's time to get out of here because another busted toy hunt at this terrible Walmart, as most of them are. All right, I was able to talk a very unhappy Sludge Queen into taking me to a second Target. So that first Target says they're going to have them in an hour, who knows? So I drove, 10 minutes up the road to another Target to see if we got them. Let's go inside and check it out. Real quick, you can see the Lego owl. Pathetic. More Lego owl. The other one, it's like an hour and a half here. Two, 3 full runs. And they got about, less than 100 pieces. And here we see the wrestling section. Look at all that stuff. They're selling space, folks. Now, somebody had said, okay, so they do have a tag for the Ultimate, so they're getting stuff in. Somebody had showed online that they were getting the AEW figures and that there were pegs at Targets. I'm not seeing any of them, but here's the Royal Rumble set, or empty pegs for what will eventually, hopefully, be the Royal Rumble set. Star Wars, oh man, look, the hottest figure imaginable, R5 P8. They got them, folks. They've got R5 P8 in full stock supply. I mean, just the same old crap that you see over and over. Let's go to the other action figure aisle. They always have, monster trucks and stuff, and this stuff is cool. And I mean, I just feel like, it's just always there. And if they discontinue one, the next year there's just another one that's almost exactly the same. So let's just rail on the corner here. Sorry, trying to, not the corner we want to be on. Let's hang tight and go find another corner. All right, and here's the DC stuff. So here's a headless Batman there. His head's down in the package. Awful. Probably why that one ain't sold. They don't even have the Flash. Oh, no, they do have the Flash set. I spoke too soon. They've got the Flash set. What else do they got? I don't see any G.I. Joe figures. Let's see. Trying to see. They got the Ghostbusters, which these are $11 at Walmart. Let's see. Can't quite tell if there's... These, like I said, 12 bucks at Walmart. All right, and there is a lot of people here at this Target. We're going to walk on back to the pop culture section. I mean, this is like 9 o'clock in the morning, and a few minutes after 9, and this place is just freaking packed. It's like, what? Like the other stores in Rivergate. No, this is in Hendersonville, so I'm just right up the road, like literally like 10 miles down the road, and the store's like 50 times as busy. Let's pause it for a minute and turn it around. Well, here is a He-Man at Target. So there they are. I've seen people post them. I haven't seen any of them, but yeah, this is identical package to the Walmart ones. Absolutely nothing different. Here's an unpunched version, but you know, Tales from Space. This is the Marty McFly there from Back to the Future. Ninja Turtles stuff. That's all right. Wonder Woman. Here's the gold Wonder Woman. I'm still surprised she ain't been on clearance, but now the movie's out, so they're getting these things, I guess, back in on a replenish, I guess. Ah, there's a Batman with the head. That's actually a pretty cool looking Batman. I'm gonna hold up on getting him at the moment, but it's a pretty cool looking Batman. All right, well, looks like another busted trip. Let's head on down the road.
That's right, live and in person and in living color, right before your very eyes, Bigsteviepump, all dressed up with somewhere to go. That's right, folks, to rememberabiacollectibles.com. That's where I'm headed, of course. And I know you are too. Rememberabiacollectibles.com. All right, guys, so here we are, store 4. So we're going to Walmart. We've already hit 2 Targets with no luck whatsoever. And the one lady at the second Target, hey, I've actually been getting customer service, though. People have been trying to help me, so I can, Target's always pretty good about that, but not telling me really what I want to hear. But this last lady told me, like, the Hendersonville had told me that these figures, they were going to have them a couple of days ago on Sunday. And Rivergate had told me Monday. Well, Bigsteviepump likes to sleep in on Sundays and watch football, so my lazy butt didn't get up and go hunt figures. But today, Monday morning, early bird gets the worm, baby. Here I am, and all I'm finding is a bunch of empty shelves. So the lady at Target told me that that the figures, that they were supposed to have them, but they've been in what's called a transition mode, and they're resetting the aisle next week. So that, to keep checking back, and that as soon as they, put them on the shelf, then they'll go live. So she acts like she doesn't know where they're at. They possibly might not even be in the store. Yada, yada, yada. The same crap you always hear out of all these places. And they don't know. It's not that they're trying to screw people over. The workers just simply don't know. And that's all there is to it, folks. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the Bigsteviepump guarantee on that the workers in these toy stores, in the stores, the department stores, they just simply do not know.
They got pallets out. There's people working. They got carts out. We may have hope. Let's hang tight. All right, here we go. Same old emptiness, but they do have carts. G.I. Joe section. Bunch of empty freaking pegs. Now the retros, they do have his tank. They have these. They're not even clearanced here. And that's the other. Oh, they got the Jeep, which I actually have one of these. Striker. Cousin Davey picked one up for me. I haven't met with him to acquire it. So these Star Wars figures are 11 bucks. So a Sweet Hoth Leia and 3 Lando Calrissians. Cruise on down. Masters of the Universe, once again, just hanging everywhere. Oh, there's a Gozer for 11 bucks, price to move. Don't need that, so what do we got over here besides a bunch of emptiness? Just more and more emptiness. And I don't even see, okay, here's a wrestling section, folks. Well, they do have a Randy Orton versus John Cena, and these, I'm not even gonna buy these. They come with stands, but look at how big that is. They're supposed to be like a belt plate. Kind of cool, I guess, but not really. You know what would be cool is if I could ever find one of these in Walmart, ever. And like I said, they're going to be at Target. Supposedly, people have found tags. I've not. So this is my 9th store that I've hit in the last few days. Here's the WWE Mo2 pegs. And apparently they clearance something to $11, some elite top picks, but none of those are here. I'm gonna go peruse these pallets and see what they might have. So hang tight, but so far 9 stores in the last couple of days and just a bunch of that, folks. A whole bunch of that.
All right, so we're back in the car. So far, 0 for 4. But I will commend, this was Walmart. I actually got customer service. I have gotten customer service at every store I've been to lately, which is pretty amazing because that used to not even be a thing, but people are actually willing to help you and take their little scanners and scan the shelf tags and see what's up. So, my guy here at Walmart in Hendersonville told me February 1st. So, I mean, you know, if you're watching my show, I mean, I know I'm giving out some tips to the competition possibly, but I mean, hey, it's all a game of luck. If you happen to be standing in that store when they get that product in, and I mean, who knows if I'll be standing in that store on February 1st or February 2nd, you know, Groundhog's Day, but that is the next shipment of AEW Series 2 in Walmart in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Now, like I said, these things have been popping up in North Carolina and Georgia, all around the Tennessee area. So I've been hot and heavy looking for them. 9 stores in the last couple of days. And all I've seen is a bunch of empty pegs. But we got one more store to go, at least. I don't know if I'm going to keep hunting because it gets a little frustrating, folks. That's one of the bad things about being a collector is just being heartbroken over and over and over and over again. And online, you can't get them because they sell out in seconds because the bots get them. So it's just, you're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. You either get your lazy butt out and go hunt and try to find the stuff or get gouged on the secondary market. That's your options, folks. Well, don't like getting gouged, so I'm out hunting. So the hunt continues. Okay, folks, round 2. We're going back to the Target that told me to come back in like an hour. I've been gone probably a little closer to an hour and a half or so. A little touch and go. Doubt they're going to have it, but we'll try. Hells from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump. Well, guys, I'm back, and I did go ahead and buy the completely bashed up Stone Cold Steve Austin. You can see how bad it is there in the pack. Let's see if I can spin it around. I mean, just look at how bad that is. But that's how desperate you get when you're collecting and you go to 9 stores in 2 days. And one of them stores, actually, I went 3 times because they kept giving me the runaround. And all I got to show for it is a beat to crap Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that's the bottom line, because Bigsteviepump said so.